What if I told you your brain is secretly deleting some of the happiest moments of your life? And the reason has nothing to do with memory loss. In fact, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do, which raises a disturbing question. If your brain is protecting you, why does it seem so much better at remembering pain than happiness? By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mind keeps replaying embarrassing moments from 10 years ago, but struggles to hold on to yesterday's compliment. And the final reason might completely change how you think about your own mind. Most people assume memory works like a camera. Something happens, you store it, and later you retrieve it. But that's not how memory works at all. Your brain is less like a camera and more like a survival editor. Every second, your senses collect far more information than you could ever remember. So your brain has to make choices. And here's where things get interesting. The brain asks one question: will this help keep me alive later? Not, will this make me happy later? That's a huge difference. Scientists call this the negativity bias. Your brain naturally gives more attention to threats than rewards. One insult can outweigh 10 compliments. One bad day can erase memories of a good week. Not because you're pessimistic, because your ancestors who remembered danger survived. Those who ignored danger didn't pass on their genes. Imagine you're living 30,000 years ago. You find sweet fruit. Great, your brain remembers it for a while. But then you encounter a predator. Your heart races. Adrenaline floods your body, and suddenly that memory becomes unforgettable, because forgetting the fruit isn't deadly. Forgetting the predator is. The modern problem? Your brain still uses the same ancient software, except today's predators are different. Embarrassment, rejection, failure. Your brain treats them as survival threats, even when they aren't. Here's something strange. Research suggests positive experiences often need longer attention to become deeply encoded. Negative experiences can imprint much faster. Think about that. Your brain processes happiness like a gentle whisper, but processes danger like a fire alarm. Guess which one gets remembered? Now here's where things become even more fascinating. You don't actually remember events. You remember the last version of the memory. Every time you recall something, you edit it. Again and again. It's like opening a document and accidentally changing a few words each time. Negative memories often get rehearsed more frequently, so they become stronger. Positive memories, we rarely revisit them, which means they slowly weaken. The scary part? You can begin believing your life contains less happiness than it actually did. Not because reality was worse, but because your memory became selective. Try this experiment. Can you immediately recall your biggest embarrassment? Most people can. Now, can you instantly recall 10 moments when someone genuinely appreciated you? Much harder. And that's the bias in action. Remember the question from the beginning? Why does your brain keep forgetting the good stuff? Because your brain was never designed to make you happy. It was designed to keep you alive. Happiness was optional, survival wasn't. But here's the twist. Your brain can learn new habits. The more attention you give positive experiences, the more likely they are to stick. The more often you revisit meaningful moments, the stronger those pathways become. In other words, your attention becomes your memory's architect, and your memory becomes your reality. So the next time your mind replays an old mistake, ask yourself something. What good memory deserves equal attention right now? Because the happiest people aren't necessarily those with the best lives. They're often the people who've trained their brains to notice what was already there. And here's something we'll explore in the next video. Your brain doesn't just forget happiness, it can actually invent problems that don't exist. And most people experience this every single day without realizing it. If you found this fascinating, subscribe and join us for the next deep dive into the hidden psychology shaping your life. And before you leave, think of one good thing that happened today. Hold it in your mind for 10 seconds. You might be helping your brain remember it tomorrow.